I think it was actually probably a bigger change than what I had. I tend to approach things in my life, have a vision and then put things in place to make that happen. And we did make it happen, but I think it was difficult. It was a big change for my staff. It was a big change for me, but equally I think it was a big change for Gillett as well. And I think one of the best things we did, one of the core things that made it work is the level of trust that we have at the directorship level. And I put a few notes down about some of the learnings, I think, of the things that we did right. And one of the things I think we did right was that when we came in, the three of us, we were actually placed in different places in the office. And I have heard of practices that have merged and a smaller practice has almost formed an enclave within an office. So there's a number of things I think that went really well that enabled this to work, but it also, there's also, I think we underestimate how change affects, not only the management, but also affects staff, and to try and give them the staff who are here and the staff who moved here, to give them some time to adjust and also some support in that phase was really important. I'd say a couple of years actually. I think we're doing really well at the moment, and I don't know how long has it been. 2 years?
I guess. I think what happened was that similar to Dimitty, we had identified a deficiency that we needed to address in terms of younger director qualified staff, and Dimitty's name came up and Steve and I discussed it, and I think yes, Dimitty was attractive to us for a number of reasons. Firstly, it provided us, we're aware of Dimitty's success because of our multiple awards in residential. We're also aware of how difficult the residential market can be in terms of you're dealing with clients who are emotionally involved and attached to the project that you're doing, and that brings that emotional level brings with it a certain complexity that is not present in commercial work. It also brings a level, all clients are conscious of their budget, but I think domestically we are much more conscious of it, and so an ability to succeed in that marketplace led us to believe there was certainly, Dimitty had the suitable qualifications. I think also too it was attractive to us that it would introduce a female director to our practice. We are a gender, there's a gender equity in the practice, not from a deliberate or it's not a proactive position. It was simply a response to gaining the best and most suitable people at the time for the project that was, for the position that was on offer. Having said that, we then had a discussion, a sort of a sporadic discussion for 12 months, which was on and off, and we'd
coffees.
Yeah, we'd meet and have a chat and talk about this and what about that and so on and so forth, and just talk about our approach. And I think it's fair to say that Dimitty said a number of times she kept waiting for us to put a foot wrong. I
kept waiting for them to do something that I was like, I think to have coffees with someone over 18 months, there's, I think 80% of people I'd have those coffees and at some point think, that's a waste of time, or, that's chauvinistic or arrogant or disrespectful, or... So, I think I kept putting up these challenges and these guys, and then at some point it was like, well, I guess I've got no reason not to do it.